What's up, everybody? We're on FSD 12.3.6 version 2024.14.9. We're going to test out a quick trip to Target. So here we go. We're on the average profile. The average setting for this. We're not going to do minimal lane changes. So we'll see how this does. We're waiting for FSD 12.4.2 to roll out any minute now to the first customers. So let's see if we can get all the way to Target. It's a 14-minute trip, 6.5 miles away. See if we can get there without any disengagements or interventions. That was really good. It waited until it was cleared to start going. It actually didn't I feel like it usually creeps out more towards the edge of the road there. This time I kind of just sat there at the line and waited for it to be clear. Keep my air conditioning down to the fans down as much as possible, but also I don't want my camera to overheat, so hopefully we can make it the entire trip without the camera overheating. Over to the right here to get behind this car for this right turn. I guess we got a stop sign first. We can go through. now it's weaving in between the two lanes without a turn signal. But handled that turn really smooth. We've got a three-way stop here, so it's clear to go. It should just proceed as if traffic stops. There's a little hesitation there. Okay, now we've got a right turn on red. So it should creep until it's clear. It's clear now. Now we'll merge over and start preparing to get on the freeway for a little bit. A little short stint. Kind of second guessing the lane there initially, but it's really smooth once it selected it. traffic, but looks like we've got traffic stopped up ahead. So we need to start slowing down. And we are. Back over to follow route. That was really smooth, actually. Sometimes it'll wait till the last minute and it makes me nervous. So the fact that it got over when it saw an opportunity right here is really good. Not be changing lanes here, so it's probably going to miss our exit here, and they did. So we're gonna have to see how it reroutes us. It's got it set to 28 on a freeway, so I'm gonna have to, this is one intervention, I'm gonna have to hit the accelerator. Yeah, it's just braking on us, and it's got it set to way down. So I'm gonna have to take over with the scroll wheel, put us at a normal highway speed. That's one failure right there. Missed the exit, and one intervention because of it. To exit here, so it should have got behind the last car, so now we're kind of squeezing in last minute here. That's not as good. Get in the leftmost turn lane here, which it's doing. That's good. I've got my wife in the car with me. She's giving me looks.
Hey.
It's for the experiment, babe. Hopefully this camera holds on.
Patience, like.
Well, if I wasn't filming, I just want to see what it's going to do. I want to see how well it can get us there. I'm just going to take over and intervene if we're either causing a disruption to other drivers or if there's something dangerous. But yeah, normally if I'm driving on my own, I wouldn't let it do that. I would just kick it off right there and make sure I get us on that exit.
You're not going to be doing a video when you take me to the hospital, right?
No. I mean...
No. So if it misses the exit?
I wouldn't let it do it then. see. It's going to get us back on the freeway here. Doing the lane dance in between two lanes right here. Finally picking the left lane. That's good. Hopefully in the next update that dancing behavior either goes away or is a lot less. Hopefully it's a lot less. I don't know if it's going to actually go away.
I haven't had any problems with mine.
It's not been doing that for you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Well, you're on hardware. This is hardware 4. You're on hardware 3.
Okay.
So I don't know if there's how much of a difference that makes. We both basically running the hardware 3 model, but basically all the issues we've seen so far have just been on the freeway, which isn't even the that's not even really FSD 12.3.6. so I'm still counting it because I want to record end-to-end drives, but once the current city streets software makes its way onto the highway, then the highway should get a lot better. It's 115 here in Vegas, 114 here in Vegas today. So the air's running hard. Sorry about that.
I need air too.
Yeah. My Prego wife needs air too. Left here for Sky Point.
I thought it was a
Yeah, I didn't have faith in it either, but it got it. I haven't done this route too much with the car enough to feel comfortable with it. But it's doing all right. Okay, we should exit here to the right. And it missed it. Coming in a little hot here. Coming in way too hot. I didn't need to disengage, but came in way too hot and got too close to the guardrail there. So did a reroute there. We'll have to get off at the next exit and go right. So that's 2. Overall, this is really a failed trip. on the freeway. It's really messed us up. Down. You did that really well. I'm impressed with that. It's going out of the lane there. It's first disengagement. We need to stay behind the vehicle in front of us. This is not a lane, so it's turning into the shoulder here instead of the lane. Swerving back and forth. Now it needs to get back over to the right. Very uncomfortable the way that it handled that. That's incorrect. It needs to keep going straight. So we basically could have confused that yellow car trying to pull out there because we had our turn signal on. We started to get over like we're gonna make a right turn, but we didn't. We actually went straight right there. So that could have dangerously confused them. They could have pulled out right in front of us. Indecisive here. We've got something in the road.
Yeah,
have to disengage for that bucket in the road. Bucket in lane, had to disengage to not hit it. So that's 2 disengagements so far, 1 intervention on the freeway, 2 navigational exits missed. It's showing these street lamps as traffic lights as we drive over them. That's interesting. That over here too. It's wild. They're unique looking street lights, but yeah, it's rendering them as traffic lights. We're at our destination now. Should make an easy left turn here. We've got a pedestrian crossing, so it looks like we'll be waiting for the pedestrian. And then we've got traffic coming now, so we'll need to wait. That was perfect. That was really safe. That made my heart jump a little bit. But it waited. Okay, we're good now. Alright, we made it. It's stopping in a weird spot, but I'll take over from here. Alright, thanks for cruising along. We had 2 disengagements, 2 interventions, and 2 missed navigational routes, and had to reroute due to missed exits on the freeway. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.